So tell me again that there's no such thing as chemtrails.
Fog came in, covered the bridge. All of a sudden, something wants to hide behind this fog and be loud and crazy.
What's up, guys? I'm Mr. Normal, and we're about to watch some creepy and strange TikTok videos you probably shouldn't watch at night. With all that being said, if you wouldn't mind, leave a like on the video so it's recommended to others, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, let's get into the video.
The world just got a glimpse of brand new UFO footage. It's showing the retrieval of an alleged crashed UAP, now being called the Egg. This is from the interview that Ross Coulthart just did for News Nation with the whistleblower Jake Barber. Take a look at this.
Let's slow this down to take a closer look. That's an egg-shaped UAP suspended from a 150-foot long line. We're told the craft is about 20 feet long. The egg suspended in a cradle. And look how careful the pilot is as they bring their precious cargo into land. Let's freeze frame here to look at one of the clearest images of a UAP ever taken. This is no blurry light in a distant sky. The source of the footage putting themselves at incredible risk to record this UAP retrieval. Look at how perfectly smooth the craft is. No markings at all, and no visible means of propulsion or way to see inside. Watch how it rolls, almost graceful as it hits the ground, despite being wrapped in the ropes and canvas from the cradle as it's dropped for pickup. The UAP's final destination.
If this was real footage, it's truly incredible. Let me know what you think.
Let's be honest, that's just an egg rolling around on someone's carpet. So when Dr. Greer was doing that interview, he said he had a whistleblower that had some nice UAP footage. And if this is all we got, I'm just saying, it kind of looks like an actual egg rolling on some dirt. I'm just saying, looks like we'll just have to wait and see if they have more footage.
It's not melting.
It can catch on fire, but it
So
doesn't melt.
So tell me again that there's no such thing as chemtrails. This isn't real snow.
Yeah, so guys, I did the same thing. We took snow. We did exactly that, except we just had a lighter. I didn't have a torch. It wasn't dripping. It was doing exactly that. And we actually got part of it to light on fire. Pretty soon, the whole valley will be covered with this nonsense. I think it's creepy. I think snow that doesn't melt is creepy.
Ma'am, I'm just saying, the flame you're holding to the snow is melting the snow. For a second there, I was like, oh man, it actually isn't melting it. Then I'm like, oh wait, it's like slowly disforming.
Wait, am I the only one that didn't know there were secret tunnels in the Playboy Mansion? I literally just heard because like they were talking about Diddy and how the tunnels lead from the Playboy Mansion to Diddy's house or whatever. But I'm like, when did the Playboy Mansion get secret tunnels? And then I get on the good old Googler and lo and behold, there's blueprints of the tunnels that are under the Playboy Mansion. So apparently this was like built in the 1970s. Somebody needs to let me know where I've been because I literally had no idea. And look, I guess like the house is up here, obviously, but where is this going? And where does this lead to? And honestly, it was giving detective for a moment because I had to figure it out after they said, oh, Diddy's house, Playboy Mansion, Hugh Hefner, whatever. So I put in the address and they're only 4 minutes away from each other. So that walk is nothing. I mean, if the tunnels are leading right there, that's nothing. So what was going on in them tunnels? The more you know. This is crazy. And apparently this is one of the houses that the Playboy Mansion tunnels lead to, but what in the world? I swear to God, I didn't know one thing. Who else has tunnels? And what else do we don't know?
I feel like at this point, all of these super celebrity mansions just have tunnels in them. And they definitely are connected, I think. I mean, just seeing from the Playboy Mansion to Diddy's house, that's crazy. But we all know what they were doing in those tunnels, man. You know they were getting a little freaky naughty.
This man found a USB stick inside a sausage from an Asda in Milton Keynes, and when he plugged in the USB, he found the strangest thing. Check this out. We've had this submission from the customer, and they've said, I bought an Italian sausage from an Asda in Milton Keynes. I found a USB stick inside it. Luckily, I was just chopping it rather than eating it, else I could have had a severe problem. Anyway, I plugged in the USB stick into my computer out of curiosity and found this on it. I have so many questions, feel free to share. So apparently, if you find a USB stick, you should never plug it into your computer because it could contain all sorts of viruses, but this man did exactly that. It came up with no name and there was one singular file on it. This was the file. It said open me and it was a JPEG. Wait until you see what it was. This was the photo that was on the USB stick and I have so many questions. Number one, who is this guy? Number two, why was the USB stick inside a sausage? And number three, why was there a photo of him on the USB stick saying open me? Like, is this just some mad prank? Like, why has this guy done this? Is it him that's done it? Is it a friend that set it up? I have so many questions. Just looking at this sausage again, and this USB stick was properly embedded into this sausage. So maybe he was like a factory worker playing a prank. I don't know. Let us know what you think about this one, people. What would you do in this situation if you found a USB stick? Would you plug it into your computer or would you just leave it? Let us know what you think.
Bro, if I found a USB stick in my sausage, I'm suing. I'll be honest though, I would never plug that thing in. Like, how did you properly clean that? There's that meat inside there and ew. But that dude had to be a factory worker because that was properly placed. Yeah, I'll be honest, it kind of looks like a smudge on the windshield. I did have to watch it a couple times because it looked like the person kind of edited that thing jumping across, but that's definitely a smudge on the windshield.
A lot of people are talking about this, but Japan approved experiments that would allow for human-animal hybrids to be born for the first time ever. According to the researchers involved, the goal is to create organs that are compatible to transplant into humans, but some people argue that this is unethical and even believe that they're already doing this on a secretive level. The people arguing the ethics behind these experiments are mainly scientists who are specifically concerned that human cells would enter the hybrid's brain, causing it to have human-like consciousness and cognitive capabilities. On the other side, you have groups of people believing that hybrid experiments already happen without the general public's knowledge. And while that may just sound like a loose-ended theory, there are actually some pretty interesting clues that have led people to that conclusion. From the 1950s to the early 2000s, the Animal Disease Center located on Plum Island has been accused of performing extremely unethical experiments on animals in the name of research. And although they've denied those claims, unidentified creatures have washed up on local shores multiple times, leading people to believe that experiments, including hybrid ones, do take place on that island.
This would actually help out a lot of people if they could actually take the organs from like animals and put them into humans. That would be kind of interesting to help them out, but that's also kind of weird. I'm just saying I would feel a little weird if I was running off a pig heart, but hey man, if it helps, it helps.
I recently posted a video of mysterious underground tunneling that was captured in Kentucky. We'll take a look at this video. This is from Baja Western Wear out of Kansas on January 14th, 2025. She walked out of her barn and noticed something odd with her metal fencing. What appears to be vibrations running all along it. It was literally vibrating as if there was something happening underground causing the metal fence to vibrate. But the question is what is causing this? Is there something happening below our feet? Take a look at this video and tell me what you think.
looks like a pretty windy day outside, so I wouldn't be surprised if it started out with like a small shake and it slowly worked its way up to like a more aggressive shake, and that's why it looks like that. Or it could be from something underground, because that lady did say they were doing underground tunnel work or something like that. But I'm pretty sure she would be notified if they were doing that underneath of her property, right?
Never heard this noise in my life here. Nothing in the sky. Fog came in, covered the bridge. All of a sudden, something wants to hide behind this fog and be loud and crazy sounding. Never heard anything like it. And I work on this bridge every day.
Hey man, call me a tin head, but it's always ironic when things like this happen in the fog, when you can't see anything. It's the perfect time for frequencies or anything to just make noise or whatever, just to come through, you know what I mean? But that definitely sounds like a low frequency hum. That's weird.
Have you guys seen what Florida is going through? Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of white birds just popped up. What? Yeah, y'all, a whole bunch of white birds just popped up flying around. I've never seen these type of birds before. But check this out, Destin Beach received about 4 or 5 inches. This is the beginnings of it, y'all. Like, this is something out of a movie. This is literally something out of a movie. Check out Pensacola Beach. They received 4 or 5 inches of snow as well too. Now, mind you, this is where spring breakers are about to go in a month's time, y'all. In a month's time. You know what's crazy? Last year around this time, I have pictures and videos of me going to the beach. Do y'all remember that? Any Floridians here? People were even able to build snowmen in Florida, y'all. All right, she needs gloves. That tells me it's almost time to leave Florida. And people in the northern part of Jacksonville receive snow as well. Yo, this is crazy. And right where I'm at, there's ice on the roads. There's ice on the roads. It's literally slippery.
People in Jacksonville talking about where's the snow, baby. It's coming. I live, oh, it's cold.
I mean, look at this, you guys. Pensacola is literally dropping like flies. Wow. Snow was even piling up on cars in Pensacola as well. Like, we ain't never seen this type of stuff in Florida. And the crazy thing about it, Florida, this is not even the cold it's gonna get. Friday and Saturday, it's going to be down in the 20s. Yeah, y'all, Florida is going through it right now. I don't know what's going on. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. And let's continue to get this shift.
That's crazy. I've been to Florida a lot of times to visit my mom back and forth, and I have never seen snow on the ground. Get a little nippy, but never 4 to 5 inches of snow. That's crazy. But yeah, there's a full-on blizzard going on.
What in the hell is that in the sky right now? There is no light beams or anything coming from the ground. You would see it in the clouds if there was a stream of light. But all I'm seeing is that up there. What the Yo.
It kind of looks like one of those Juul vapes going in party mode. Other than that, it looks like the aliens are just having a disco party up in the clouds. But whatever that thing is, though, it is slowly moving away, because if you look at where the power line is, it's like slowly crossing it. It kind of looks like they attached a string underneath the covers and then someone was pulling it from outside the door. Hey man, or you got a ghost trying to get freaky with your wife. All I know is if I saw my blanket moving like that, I'm grabbing my baby and getting out of there as well. All right, guys, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching all the clips with me today. And if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.